everything's a journey in my life, I swear. This lady was in the line, and pretty nicely dressed, older lady, and the girl was checking her out. She had a whole bunch of stuff, and the store wasn't too terrible busy. Just a few moments in line, I was behind that one lady, and so then she was looking like she was getting ready to go, motioning like she was going to go, and went to the cart, and then she looked at the pay thing, the machine, kind of waved her hands and just kind of put her hand down like, it's nothing. And the girl said something to her, and I said, she just needs you to pay. And the girl says, she's deaf. She said she can't even hear you. And she was talking to her while she was checking her out, which was odd. Because, I mean, I didn't see the lady, like, watching her to read her lips or anything. So it just might be old habit. Just used to talking to so many customers in a day. But I said, you know, did you ever see that thing on the internet about the deaf people that went through the drive-thru at McDonald's and were treated like hell? And she said, oh, yeah, I saw that. And I said, yeah, see, that's the shame of it all, is that a lot of places don't respect it. And, you know, I mean, you shouldn't have to get up in the morning with a shirt that says I'm deaf, dumb, or blind on it. But, and then in California, the big scam is they hand you that card that says that I'm deaf, dumb, or whatever, and give me money. That's a real big scam in California. So the girl was telling me that she got an app on her phone that says Be My Eyes, and then people that are blind can call or text you to ask you to read a label or a document or something so that they know what it is. You know, it might be a thing of milk or whatever, to read the ingredients or whatever. And that is really neat. Jeez. You know, think if they're out in a store and they're trying to shop, you know, or something's been moved in their house by a stranger and they're not sure if that's, you know, the drain cleaner or the food. And so, you know, they could do their phone and have somebody see it and tell them. Which, you know, that is another thought. Here's another brilliant idea I'm going to come up with. Somebody's going to do it. Make millions of dollars. And leave me in the dust. Is Braille on packages. Braille on packages. I should put Braille on packages and bottles so that you could read it if you were blind. That would be a cool thing. I mean, with all the automation today, I mean, you can wish it and dream all you want, because a lot of these things come true. You know, all the wild dreams and ideas we had when we were kids, these have all come true. Somebody's actually done them. But anyway, there was some cute young men with their mother who was just charming. She's a real sweetheart. And they had aviator eyeglasses on. But you could see that they had some magnification to them, it looked like. And I asked her, I said, are they just wearing aviators, or are those real glasses? And she said, no, they're real, but the two guys, you know, they wanted to get the same glasses. And I said, really? I said, well, you guys look like Air Force boys. I said, it's funny because when I was a kid, I wanted aviators. And I would pretend to be like I couldn't see good, and so I could get glasses. And which was really terrible. Cost my dad some money. But I had like the lightest prescription on the face of the earth. I didn't need to wear any glasses at all until I started doing fine work in engineering and with costumes. and it really burns your eyes up when you do a lot of close work. And what the doctors mostly tell me is you're kind of light ridden. You need a lot of light. And I was like, really? So I always make sure that if I'm reading or doing anything, I have adequate lighting, whether it's a map in a car or I'm working on something. I always make sure to have enough lighting. And then I can see pretty good with or without an additional set of glasses. So yeah, but I wear contacts, but I sometimes have to have close-up glasses because I'm doing close-up work. So look, I'm wasting a whole day away. It's like noon right now. We are at 55 degrees, yeah. And this guy next door, he always plays some of that old 70s stuff. He was really banging away at it yesterday. It was kind of wild. He plays it full blast over here. I think they do woodwork or something. There's no sign or anything. Maybe they just bought the place so they could work on stuff. I don't know. But it's pretty cool. It reminds me of those years with Ron Fournier and all that. I miss him and I don't. Couldn't help him. He was drunk, man. He's a great guy. Great guy at work. Didn't drink at work, really, but, you know, it just, all he wanted to do is be in the bar rooms. And I was too young for all that. I worked in them. I didn't need to be hanging out in them so much. There's better things in life to do, especially if you're a couple, like these boondockers. They got all kinds of stuff in there. Chair, bed, microwave. Christ. And the contract says you can't do it. There was a big storage place down the street that got busted because they were actually running units out to people who live in them, and it's illegal. But there were so many people that became homeless during the pandemic. It was absolutely horrible. It's still going on now. There's hundreds of people being evicted illegally all the time in this area alone. And I'm one of them, but such is life. There's only one way, and that's up. That's a fact. Yes, sir. So nothing will break my stride. Nothing has and nothing will. My divorce was pretty treacherous, but it didn't break my stride. I'm still here. Made it through that. Put my daughter and I through a lot of stuff. Boy, I'll tell you. But we're alive. That's all that matters. You know? There's people that are worse off than us. That's right. Alright, you guys, I love you. Thanks for riding with me. And, cheers with my Starbucks today. Still have a little bit of my milk left. I'll talk to you later. Love you.